Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're looking at something that I think we all want more of, especially in our careers,
Yeah,
and that is confidence.
for sure.
So we've got some excerpts from a great piece titled,
Okay.
How to Build Confidence in Your Career, and we're going to jump right into it.
Awesome.
So this piece really emphasizes this idea that building confidence,
Yeah.
it, it's not like a destination, it's more of a journey.
It is a journey, right?
It's about developing those skills
Yes.
and habits
Yeah.
rather than waiting
Yeah.
for that feeling of,
Right. Like it doesn't just
magically becoming
happen
confident.
overnight.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you don't just wake up one morning and go, I'm the most confident person in the world.
Yeah, you don't just get sprinkled with confidence
Oh,
dust.
exactly.
But the piece does talk about action as being like
Yes.
a key factor. So how do you see actions sort of leading to confidence?
Well, I think it's about, stepping outside that comfort zone.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be these huge leaps. It can be small steps.
Okay.
Maybe it's speaking up in that team meeting when you usually don't. Or volunteering for a new project or responsibility
That's a
that
good one.
kind of stretches you a bit.
Yeah.
Or even just reaching out to someone for advice or mentorship. All of those actions, even though they seem small, they
Yeah.
can really help you build that confidence.
So it's like those small wins.
Yeah, like a snowball effect.
Yeah, the more you do, the more you get. And speaking of those small wins, how do we even learn to recognize those?
Right.
Because I think sometimes it's easy to just like overlook those little things.
It is. It is. I think sometimes we get so caught up in the big picture
Right.
that we forget to stop and acknowledge those little victories along the way.
Yeah.
So one thing you can try is keeping like a win journal
Okay.
where you write down even the seemingly small accomplishments.
I like that.
Did you finish that challenging report? Did you write a really awesome email that got your point across? Those are wins.
They are.
And recognizing those really shifts your perspective
For sure.
and boosts that sense of accomplishment.
I love that. But
Yeah.
it's not always those external
Oh,
wins, right? The article also talks about self-compassion,
Yes.
especially when we hit those setbacks.
Yes, absolutely. We're all human. We all make mistakes. So let's say you miss a deadline.
Yeah.
Instead of, beating yourself up about it,
Right?
try to step back and analyze what happened, learn from it, adjust your approach for next time.
Okay.
That self-compassion really allows you to grow from those mistakes
Yeah.
without letting them crush your confidence.
It's so important to just be kind to yourself.
It is.
I remember once I was working on a project and I was just like
Mm-hmm.
completely stuck. And so I finally just went to a colleague
Mm-hmm.
and was like, can you just give me some feedback? And it was amazing how much their feedback helped me
Mm-hmm.
see things from a whole new perspective.
Yeah.
It was a real turning point.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes you realize how valuable feedback can be
Right.
in building confidence too.
Yes. Having someone to guide you and provide that constructive criticism is so valuable.
Yeah.
It lets you learn from others' experiences, gain those different perspectives. But it also goes both ways.
Oh.
Offering help, sharing your knowledge with others, that can boost your own confidence too.
Absolutely. So to wrap up, I think some of the key takeaways here are the confidence is built through action, through those small wins,
Yeah.
through self-compassion and embracing feedback,
Giving and receiving.
giving and receiving. So as we move forward, I want you to consider, what is one small step you can take today to apply these insights and start building your confidence at work?
That's a great question.
It is. I'm leaving you with that. Thanks so much for joining us for this deep dive, and we'll see you next time.